Hey there, I'm Simon Shakespeare, creator of the 21-day Rapid Fat Loss Blueprint, which I personally put together to help people like yourselves lose anywhere from 7 to 14 pounds of pure fat and in many cases more, as well as feel amazing energy in just 21 days. Now keep watching because you're about to discover exactly how I get crazy results with my clients and help you transform your body into a fat burning machine. Now, for the next 21 days, we're going to be declaring an all-out war on your body fat. Slow and steady definitely doesn't win the race when it comes to body fat. Why would you only want to lose 2 pounds a week when it's possible to lose 4, 5, 6, or even more than that every single week and keep it off, regardless of what any other experts might tell you? Now, we're going to be ridding your body of all the crap, quite literally, that's in it, as well as drop as much body fat as possible in the shortest amount of time. So for 21 days you're going to go to bed every single night knowing that in the morning you're going to wake up leaner and lighter than you were the day before, which is pretty awesome. You're also going to learn exactly how to keep it off and exactly why you're doing the things that we'll be doing. It's pretty pointless if you're just going to put all the weight back on straight after. Plus, if you understand why something works, it's going to make things a whole lot easier to maintain. Now, this doesn't involve any crazy fad diets or crash dieting, no calorie restrictions, there are no meal replacement shakes, there are no point systems to keep track of. It's just proven, tried and tested principles that when combined together deliver unrivaled, amazing results. Now, I've got over 10 years experience in helping people lose body fat, and all of the fat loss techniques that I've picked up along the way work wonders when used alone. But when you combine these together, the power of them is massively multiplied, and that's when the fat burning magic happens. These are life-changing principles and habits, and you will always be able to stick to them. But during the first 21 days, it's going to be a little bit more intense and difficult while we try and crack some of those habits that you already have. Now, I'm going to be totally honest. Most of the weight loss programs tell you it's going to be really easy and simple to follow, but I don't want to lie to you because the truth is that for a lot of people out there, this is going to be a little bit uncomfortable to begin with. That's why this program that I'm about to share with you is not for everybody. If you're looking for some magic spell, then this is definitely not it. You're going to be required to put in some major effort for 21 days and hopefully create some new habits in the process that will stick with you for a life, but the results will be well worth it. Now, this plan is an all or nothing deal. You're either in it 100% or you're not. There are no allowances for half measures, no kind of sort of maybes, or the countless excuses that people normally give themselves when they start a traditional kind of diet. There are no breaking in periods, no cheat days for 21 days, and definitely no, well, I followed most of it. Okay, that doesn't cut the mustard. If you're not 100% completely dedicated and focused towards your goal and achieving massive amounts of fat loss, then do not waste your money on this program, because you will not see the results that I want you to achieve if you're only going to be doing it by half. If you are focused 100% and dedicated and prepared to put in the hard work, then you're about to get outrageous results in a really short time. Now, at first, this approach might sound a little bit harsh, but it is totally necessary if you're going to be successful in ridding yourself of the long-term fat that you've been storing and the effects of ill health and sickness that you've been suffering from. Also, this isn't just some quick weight loss fad or quick fix solution. This program will not only deliver quick results in the short term, but if you continue to follow these basic principles that I'm about to teach you, then you will achieve long-term success that you desire. So the choice is yours. Either you do all this thing right or you don't bother. But don't set yourself up for failure by meddling around with a proven plan, because these principles always work. You just have to work the principles. Simply stick to the plan because the plan works. The aim of the plan then is to re-establish the vitality of your internal environment and the nutritional and biochemical status quo to be re-established. We're going to get some more balance with those things there. Now, when this happens, you'll notice several things. First of all, you'll lose rather a large amount of stubborn fat in a relatively short period of time. This is because the human body, when it's overwhelmed with toxins, will dump many of the toxic substances within the fatty tissues stored in order to reduce that circulation through the body, because these circulating toxins will damage the health of your vital organs. Now, when there are no longer toxins entering the body, the present toxins that are already there stored within the fat tissue will then be able to be processed and expelled from the body, along with the fat and the excess water that's storing them. Now, of course, the downside effect of this is that temporarily you may feel a little bit off colour for a day or two as those toxins kind of hit you, and the more toxic you are, the worse that will be. But there's nothing too bad, and the results are well worth it. Second thing you should notice is your food cravings and your non-physiological hunger should reduce or go away entirely. Now, when your body no longer has to produce chemical reactions against a background of toxins, you will find that you're much more able to extract a greater amount of nutrients from the foods that you're actually eating. Now, because of this, you'll notice that your hunger will reduce massively, and if you're getting all of the vitamins and the minerals and other nutrients that your body needs, then it will stop sending you those signals to eat all the time. Third thing you'll notice is your health and your general vitality will improve. Now, this isn't just a fat loss program. After all the stored toxins have said goodbye and you're no longer adding other toxins in, you'll notice that many other ailments will either reduce or go away entirely. Now, for similar reasons to reducing appetite and emotional hunger, you'll find that once your body is getting everything it needs to build good health, you'll be repairing yourself more effectively and your aches and pains will simply fade away. But not just that. You'll also notice that your hair, your skin, your fingernails will be healthier and stronger, and that your energy levels will be at a higher level than they perhaps have ever been before. Now, many of those that have used this plan have found that on average they'll lose between 7 to 14 pounds in the first 21 days. Many times people will lose more than that. Now, I personally lost 13 pounds of fat when devising this plan and putting it together into practice. And at that time I started out fairly lean to begin with at only 14% body fat. I'm now down to 8% body fat and maintaining it really easily. But that's not the real point to this plan. This whole system is about improving your health, your wellness and your vitality, and if you follow the daily directions that I'll be giving you, that you'll be receiving from me, you'll achieve all this and much more besides. So what do you get? Basically, you get everything you need to be successful. You're going to get daily workouts to follow, many of which are only 10 minutes long. You're going to get a nutritional plan to follow. You're going to find out what supplements to take and how best to take them. You're also going to be discovering about intermittent fasting and how you can apply it successfully to create massive fat loss. You're going to learn how to use carbohydrates for fat loss, and I'm going to show you all about carbohydrate cycling. You're going to learn how to balance your body's pH and why this is vital for health and fat storage. You'll also understand how to control your fat storing and your fat burning hormones. So we'll learn all about those things. You're going to come out of this totally educated on all things fat loss, but most importantly, you'll get better results than you've ever experienced on any other program. That's a promise. Now, what I won't do is give you all of the program straight away up front, because if I do that, you'll most likely get overwhelmed and end up failing because there's so much information. You'll end up overanalyzing it and it will all get too much. You'll feel lost, and personally I just don't feel that that's the best way to help you get great results. So every day for 21 days you'll be getting access to the information you need for the following day, step by step. I want to be there to hold your hand and give you all the support that will make all the difference, so you're not just left to go it alone like on many other plans. Now, what makes this program so much more powerful than any other is that you'll also have the support of a like-minded group of people. This is massive. This program is run once per month with multiple people going through the exact same experiences together. So you're not on your own. Not only does that give you great support and encouragement along the way, with everyone sharing their experiences, but it also means you'll be held accountable. At the end of the 21 days program, everyone will be sharing their results with the group, as well as their before and after pictures. Now, this makes it much more likely that you'll stick to the plan and get those outrageous results that I talked about. As I've said, this way also means that you'll have unlimited access to me for the entire 21 days to answer any of your questions and queries. See, I want you to succeed and have the body that you're proud of with the health to match it. So that's why I don't just want to take your money, give you all the info and leave you stranded like with most other weight loss plans. With this, you're not on your own. Ultimately, all of the plans fail long term because you don't have the support you need, and also most of the programs don't educate you in the way that this one will. With this plan, you will succeed. What you're going to need, and I'm going to be upfront and totally honest, is £97 for the 21 days. Simple as that. There's no sales hype. A fair price for delivering outrageous results. Not just good results, outrageous results. You're going to also need a can-do attitude. As I've already said, it's going to be tough for the first 21 days, and if your attitude isn't right, then you're going to fail. You'll need access to a gym or adjustable dumbbells that go up to at least 10 kilograms per hand for home workouts. And if you don't have access to a gym, I'll send you a link to the dumbbells that I recommend for under £40 so you can get a great workout at home. You're also going to need around £135 for supplements that will last for about 4 to 8 weeks. I'm going to be sharing with you where you can get these and how you can get 20% off the retail price. The reason I'm sharing where to get these from is because quality is essential when it comes to supplements, and I only recommend certain brands to make this plan effective. You're going to need the ability to say no, and this is the biggie for 21 days. During this time, there'll be no cheat meal. That means no booze, no wheat, no gluten, no milk, no caffeine, no cheese, no processed foods, and no sugar for an entire 21 days. You will, however, be eating a lot of food and you will not be hungry. A lot of delicious food as well. You're going to need a burning desire to have a hot body. It's not enough just to be thinking about getting in shape. You really, really need to want it. If you don't have a burning desire, again, this program is not for you. If you do, however, have all of these things, then this is definitely the program for you. And personally, I really want to work with you because I know that I can help you achieve your goals and deliver unbelievable results. So, okay, right now, you're either in or you're out. You either want to look hot or you don't. You either want to follow a program that delivers amazing results or you don't. So if you're sick of plugging away, getting slow results, and you need a plan to kickstart you into amazing shape, and most importantly, keeps you there and educates you along the way, all while improving every aspect of your health, then this is the program for you. Make sure you book your spot straight away. I'm only going to have room for 20 people beginning on the first Monday of each month, so make sure you reserve your spot straight away before there's no room left. Thanks for listening, stay healthy, and I hope to transform your body real soon.